Hello, and thanks for checking out ChartGuys.com. We're proud to be one of the most successful technical analysis communities online, teaching you the skills to become a more confident, effective, and informed trader. Join our community of hundreds of analysts worldwide working together to learn the charts, generate profit, and achieve financial independence. Sign up for a 1-week free trial, no credit card required, for access to daily live chart analysis and market coverage, a thriving chat community, along with dozens of hours of exclusive educational materials. We look forward to seeing you. Let's check out some charts.
Hey guys, it's James with the Chart Guys. It's Monday, August 14th. Going to do my nightly video on gold. So gold weekly. Still struggling around this area, and last couple times we got into this upper Bollinger Band area. It's pulled back, so that's something to watch for here. That we could potentially be topping out here. As far as the daily goes, what support I'm watching right now is the high of this candle here, which was previous resistance was at 1280.30, and so far the low after the low of this big move here, I'm watching this candle here of 810. That low is at 1280.30, so it matches exactly with the price of the previous resistance, 1280.30. So that's an important price support for me to watch for the gold bulls, and gold bulls need to maintain that price support, in my opinion. And then of course the recent resistance is going to be this recent high of 1298.10, and again we're seem to be turning around right before that 1300 level and unable to take that 1300 level out, and bulls really want to break that soon, or we could see more further downside here. And you can see right here with this candle here, it's a rejection at the upper Bollinger Band, and so we need to hold this ADMA. The last time we lost the ADMA, it wasn't a very good indicator. It has been in the past though, and you know, it's worked more often than not in the past, so that's still something you need to watch for. So you can see every time it's lost, the recent history, it says ADMA loss on the daily equals more downside. Gain the 4 EMA here, upside. Lose the ADMA, downside. Gain, upside. Lose it, downside. So it didn't work this last time here. So it may not work again, but the chances are that it's been working so well in the past, it could work well again. Something to watch for. And the low of today was 1284.20. So that's the first support to watch for. And then again, that important support is going to be at 1280.30. If you look at the miners, so I haven't checked the US dollar Japanese yen chart today. That is insignificant. So what I'm watching for on the US dollar Japanese yen is on this way down, on these daily bounce attempts where it's consolidated and moved further, we've been setting lower highs here. So we're going to watch for this recent high that was set at 111.04, and if we can see a break of that for the bulls, we're likely going to get a TCG bull cross, get a close above the 80 MA, and get back above this 20 MA here with that TCG bull cross. Will show me that potentially turn around for the US dollar Japanese yen chart. And let me see the miners. So miners, GDX. The GDX, the daily, we have resistance. Actually, we did set a recent high here. I'm just going to look at that weekly, see if we broke to a higher high yet on GDX. The GDX still, I'm still waiting for this weekly to break to a higher high. So we have high, lower high, lower high, and so far still a lower high. So that resistance I still want to see break is at 2386 for GDX. That's important for me to start looking potentially more bullish on the bull miners here. If you look at the 4-hour chart on not this GDXJ, look at the 4-hour chart on junior miners. The loss of the 8 EMA has shown that we're going to see some further consolidation. So it's been waving back and forth. It's been a pretty good indicator, and especially when we lose the 20 EMA with the 8 EMA loss, it's been okay the last 2 times it's happened. So here we lost the 8 EMA, lost the 20 EMA, had some downside, and then bounced. Same thing here, lost the the 80 MA and the 20 MA, and downside on the 4-hour chart. And happening again right now on this 20 MA on the 4-hour chart. So that's something to watch for with that 4-hour chart. And again, same thing as we've seen over and over again. The miners are so much significantly weaker than gold is, and you can see that on this gold move up, on the daily, the miners haven't had such a strong bounce as the gold has. So you need to keep that in mind. And look at silver and some of these names. Look at this silver daily bounce, and then look at AG. It's a silver miner, and look at that weakness. So again, if you're looking for gold trades, I would use pure gold ETFs, or like GLD, or other options instead of these miners right now. Just seeing how much weakness they have in some of these names. And even with, I believe ABX and NEM had great earnings though. ABX and NEM, they look a little bit better than some of the other miners, but still I don't like them as gold plays. I've been using pure gold plays, using GLD calls and puts for my positions more so than the miners recently, just because of their lack of correlation with the with gold chart. NEM looks the best to me, and if you look at the weekly on NEM, broke to a higher high on the weekly. You move the drawing set. Broke to a higher high on the weekly, so that we have consolidation now on NEM. And on this NEM consolidation, I'd watch to see if we can consolidate above this recent low. The consolidation low so far of last week was 35.50. So I'd watch to see if we can consolidate above this price here and see if we can start moving up higher. The NEM chart looks the best to me as far as the miners that I follow. So anyways, have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow.